Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run the option left, and he is going to lose yardage here. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Prescott off play action. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 50 yards. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 just shy of the 30. First carry for James Conner. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. An option handoff given to Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Rotates Ertz going across the middle. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Connor. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Cardinals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. For the extra point. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it at practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Sets to throw on fourth. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Throwing on first down is Murray. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 5 yards remain on second down. Here's the option. Running right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. On second down, Elliott once more. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. On third down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Prescott to throw on fourth. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Tolbert. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play here for Dallas. 66 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in.
Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Marr on for the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Cowboys 20, Cardinals 7.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yeah, it's things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Going deep for Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 42 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Prescott. Right back to Tolbert. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. It's caught. Tolbert. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Prescott on first down. That is caught by Lamb. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both inbounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. Play action now, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Intended for Mondale Moore. Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
A final shot before half for Murray. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. The final shot before break. Murray. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken at the goal line. Still going past the 30. Touchdown! Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on a kick return. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Prater for the extra point. This is back to a 5-point game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott off play action. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he goes out right around the 39.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
On second down, Elliott. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They'll send the tight end in motion. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On play action, Prescott. Looking deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I tell you, from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's-eye view of that throw. And it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
Yeah, and the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From way up at the 23. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
To throw is Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. It's complete to Hopkins. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. Murray to air it out again. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Murray now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going